guys! Welcome to the Stealthy Crafter. My name is Jessica and today I will be doing an unboxing for you guys. Today's unboxing is from JGS and I'll put the picture here so it's a little bit easier for you guys to see, but it's called Don't Talk to the Snakes by Tosha-san. It is a square diamond painting and I added to get grid lines put on it. It is also a 45 by 60 centimeter diamond painting. So let me just get into this and we can get started. Okay guys, that was a little bit of a struggle, so I had to cut it off for a moment. I actually tore a little bit of the box, just a tiny bit, so I decided to stop while so it doesn't get ripped up more, and I started pulling things out. Did have a small mishap, nothing that's a big deal. One of the things that happened was as I was trying to pull things out, the cover minder fell out and knocked itself where the magnet knocked itself off is what I meant. So not a big deal, just needs a little bit of hot glue or super glue, whatever, and it'll be fine. It's not a big deal at all. Also what we get here is our signature jade washi tape right here. So she gives you a green washi tape every time when you in your kit. Excuse me. Also right here we have here is the drills. We'll go through some of that in a little bit. So but the code on this, it'll have the same code on the canvas, so if you want to store your canvas and your drills separate, you can. The bags also say 1 out of 2 and 2 out of 2. So that will be super helpful. And then some other stuff that came into the kit was we had some release papers right here. So if you don't want to use the cover sheets that's on top of it, the film that's on top, you can definitely switch it out for some release paper. And if you order more, you can just have a whole bunch of this and it'll cover the entire canvas eventually. And then the last thing, but not least, is that I got the inventory sheet right here. So let me just smooth that out for you guys. Excuse me, I had to sit down for a minute because the struggle of opening that box was just unreal. I was like, I needed to take a quick seating break, so move the camera down a little bit for you guys. But as you can see here, we have the picture of what the canvas is going to look like. We have 43 colors in this canvas, and the stickers are peelable, as you can see here. So they're already pre-cut as well, so if you guys want to store this on your baggies or your storage containers, you can do so with ease. With this, all I did was add the grid lines. I was kind of curious how different it was going to be compared to my previous orders that I made that had no grid lines. So I wanted to get a couple that had it, plus because I'm very picky with things that are of a lighter color. So in this, as you guys can see, it's light pinks, there's white background. I just wanted to make sure I was able to place the drills down perfectly, so decided to add the grid lines there so that way I can do that, because I'm just picky like that. But you guys don't have to. But I didn't order any ABs or glimmer drills or crystals. I decided to just go without any of those options this time around. I do have a couple that I did order with special drills that I'll probably be unboxing in the future. But yeah, we have all of that. And before I turn this around, you guys can see I've already have the canvas laid out. I decided it was just a little bit easier to try and flatten it a little bit for you guys so you can see it. But let me turn here. And like I told you guys, this one is a 45 by 60 centimeter canvas. I decided to go a little bit smaller this time. Let me just pull this down so you guys can see it. So see her face exactly. I decided to go a little smaller, well, smaller than what I normally work with, but as you guys can see, it still looks so good. I don't think this was the smallest size. It might be the second to smallest size, but she usually gives you a recommended size, and then you can like go either smaller or bigger, and they still would look great. So I decided to go a little bit on the tinier end, just so that way I could have something fun to work in between other huge diamond paintings. But guys, look at her. She is so pretty. So I know that with Jaded Gem Shop, her there's a bunch of confetti usually in her canvases, but if you guys can look, there is so much color blocking in this one. So what I mean by that is with color blocking, there's just huge swatches of one color where you're multi-placing just multiples of one color, so that way you can go by faster. And if you guys are curious what confetti is, so let me get to her, let's see, let's go here a little bit with her hair. So with confetti, you're kind of just changing out the colors just a little bit, you know, like you're just switching it out. There's like maybe one or two of some colors, and then like with others you're not like having to multi-place. It's just kind of a bit more all over the place, but altogether it makes a beautiful picture. Excuse me. But yeah, as you can see here, we have color blocking all throughout her skin tone, so through her face, through her neck, through her hands and arms, even a little bit in her dress as well. Has some of the color blocking. So it is going to be a nice mixture of both color blocking and confetti. One of the things I did say I was going to show you is what you can do with the cover minder and the washi tape. Let me just, I'll use a different cover minder so that way you guys can see. So with a cover minder, you have two magnets. One's attached to the back of the cover minder, and there's one that's detached. You put this one in the back here, and then you peel the plastic up here, and then all you do is just, oops, let me make sure the magnet's on the right side. Excuse me. And all you do is just attach it. If I can find the magnet, there we go. So all you do is just attach it, and as you can see, the plastic is pulled back and it's not falling down on you. So that way when you're diamond painting or and you're placing your drills, you don't have the plastic falling onto your hand or like peeling back onto your hand, whichever way you want to have your plastic cut. So the other thing is with the washi tape, there's always a little bit, just a little bit of excess glue that's outside the edges of the canvas. What I like to do is put some washi tape around those edges, so that way when I am diamond painting my I usually always wear long sleeves, so basically it's not picking up all the lint, all the dead skin cells, and you know, all that stuff, so nothing's flaking onto that. I also, on top of the plastic, I like to make things into smaller sections, so I usually measure things out, and I would put washi tape on top of the plastic, so that way I can have things in a smaller thing, so things feel like they're going a little bit faster. With that being said, now we can look into the drills just a little bit. So with the colors, they're going to be a little bit all over the place. There's a lot of tiny baggies. It's just the way that she gets her drills manufactured. It's not a big deal. So anyway, we have like a couple of colors, but there's just so many pinks, as you guys can see. A lot of like pinks, peaches, and whites, and it's just, I'm just excited about when I can start working on this. So let's see, we got some 961s here. We got 3832s. We have some 3779s. We have a 3778. Let's see, what color is this one? We have a 3689. Then we have a 307. We got a 3822. We got a 3865. We have a 3346. Then we have here is 3863. We got 3 small bags of those. We have some 951s. We got 948s. We have a small little tiny bag of 310, so I didn't even realize that there was some 310 here because of how light everything is. So we just have a tiny bag of that. Let me just put that to the side here. Then we have some 902s. We have, let's see, we have some 842s. And excuse me if I do repeat some of the same colors. I'm trying to make sure I'm not saying the same ones. They're just kind of spread out a little bit, which is okay. We got some 355s. Let's see, we have some 435s here. Here's some 150s. We have a 945 here, 347 here, and here's a nice purple color we have, which is 3835, 3862. We have some more 3689 if I look correctly. Yep, we have some more of those. And some more of the same color right here. Then we have 3726, more 3689s, 819, 3861, 738, some 754s, and some 3371s. Then we have 3685s, and then some 3835s, and then 3802s, and then we have some 5200s right here. So I would go through the other bag, but it looks like we have some more or less of some of the same colors, but that's some of the colors that are in this canvas itself. I do have some work to clean this up. I do kind of wish I did order some specialty drills, but at the same time, I think I want to have some fun trying to pick some stuff out, especially like I think I want to do some stuff for the snake's eyes right here. I think that's going to look really cool. So I'm pretty sure I want to get some crystals or something for the eyes because that's going to look neat. But otherwise, I think I'm going to trust, I'm just going to keep it pretty simple overall. Although, like I said, I wish I did add some of that, but you know, I also have to, you know, not spend so much money either. But anyways, let me guys know what you think down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!